All right, welcome, welcome. Give me a second, just trying to get everything set up so that we could get going with this reading. And we're gonna see what's going on with Summerwalker and London on the track. All right, let me go make sure the chat is set up correctly. All right, just a moment. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we actually have a few questions here to see what's going on with this whole London and Summer Walker situation. We're going to start off with just taking a little sneak peek at their relationship and, just confirm exactly what's going on. Like, what are the dynamics of their relationship? What was it built on? What is it built on? And why is it that London on the track seems to be so attached to Summer? All right, you guys. And if this is your first time at the Blue Lagoon, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so their relationship, it was basically started as form of a partnership. They actually went into it with the energy of it was like a planned type of connection. They knew that this would draw attention. It was kind of like it was, just a written out plan of how this would go, or some type of situation where they were actually working together or are working together and decided that, you know what, we're going to take this to another level, bring publicity to us from the relationship. I don't see it being built off of a genuine connection, as in someone saying, okay, I like you, you like me. It wasn't that. It seemed like more so some type of plan, I guess. They orchestrated it, or a contract or whatever. As far as Summer Walker being happy in this situation, she's not. This is not what she envisioned. This is not what she dreamed of. She doesn't like the situation. She may actually, she doesn't like any of it. She doesn't like the fact, like, for some reason it seems like she has some type of discontentment with the way he treats his family or his family relations. This could even be with his child. She has a very big issue with that, with London and the way he's handling things and the way he, I guess, stands up as the man in the situation and as the foundation. She doesn't feel like he's showing that great strength. She doesn't like that in him, but she can't really leave right now because it's kind of like she's in a binded position. And this goes back to the beginning where it was kind of like they were actually working together, or, came together on some type of contractual situation, because it seems like if she were to even think about leaving, she'd lose more than she came with. And at some point, she's not going to really care about that, because it's going to be that she gets to the point where her emotional stability and her sanity matters more than what London is bringing to her, because she doesn't feel that she deserves it. It's like she rather have the emotional freedom than to deal with the immature acts of London, and what he's bringing to the table is not worth what she's going through. So hold on, because I want to look a little bit more into their situation. Okay. Okay. So right now, it's even as though she's kind of in a way planning on on leaving this situation, but she has the patience with it to where she knows that she has to get to a certain point or complete certain tasks before she can actually walk out and walk away from it. She definitely sees London as being this pharaoh type of energy, like he has this very strong manipulative energy around him, whereas he almost tries to put fear that she won't be able to do anything without him, as in he is the only one that can do it, showing all his accolades to her and throwing them in her face to say, well, who else is going to do these things for you, who else will be there for you and do all of these different things. And that's what he's doing. He does that a lot. He boasts and he brags about himself a lot rather than just being, I guess, a normal human being and just vibing. And that's what I see him doing to her. But it's going to get to the point where he really can't figure her out because it's like she's kind of like a maze to him, and he's always in deep contemplation, deep thought, trying to figure her out, trying to act ahead of her. But it's just that they don't connect on that level. There's no real connection there. And pretty soon, because he's already stepping out on her, I'm not sure if she's even caught different things, but he's already stepping out on her. So it's going to be to the point where what he actually meant to be this plan of greatness is going to cost him more confusion and headache and heartache than he thought it would. And Summer is actually going to walk away being the victor in this situation. I'm seeing her actually gaining a whole lot of financial gains, prosperity, and she's going to be the victor in it all. So let's see what's going on. Hold on, let me actually see how long their relationship is going to last or if it will last. I want to know, like, if they're going to hold on and be able to make it through. Let's see. Okay, so their relationship actually will not last too much longer. You'll be seeing a official breakup coming soon. You're also going to see some type of disagreement. Somebody is mismanaging or misappropriating funding. So it's going to be, they're actually going to really get into it about some of the business deals. And that's what their main issue will be and why they separate. And also the sexual chemistry, or some type of, it's kind of like sexual chemistry and third parties going on here. And one of them is not actually with it. So. All right. So my next question is, what is going on with his baby mama and why is she acting the way she's acting? Is he still messing around with his baby mother? What's going on? So let's take a look at that. Okay, so with his baby mother, she's just really in an unhappy. Whereas when she tries to portray that, her life is going on, things are happening for her. She's in a very, very low vibrational place right now. She's not happy with anything. This is even taking her into, allowing her to slip into a form of like some type of depression, maybe because she's so consumed with everything that's going on. It's like I see her being emotionally depleted, and that's not really safe if she's raising a child because this lady is like placing all of her energy. She doesn't have anything to give anyone else because she's putting so much into, the dramas of what's going on. It's like I'm not seeing her being able to give love or have any of that to give to her child because she's so angry. Um, Summer isn't the only person that she's actually had this type of situation with. I'm seeing that there's always been other women around in her situation. There's always been third parties when dealing with Londonondatrack. She's always had to fight and to argue and to basically feel emotionally inequipped to deal with him. And she's always had that low energy because it's some type of self-worth issues that she's dealing with. Her It's like she doesn't have any self-worth. It's like she's been dealing with this from the beginning of time with him. I'm seeing that she is actually putting, it's like, for some reason, it's like, I have to say, but she's kind of manifesting a lot of things into her life, a lot of negative things. She kind of manifests them into her life, and she attracts this stuff to her, because I'm seeing that she doesn't realize how powerful her thoughts are. So it's like a lot of the things that are happening to her, a lot of the bad and misfortunate things that are happening, she's manifesting them to herself, and she doesn't even realize it. Like all of the emotional heartache, financial losses, mental struggles that she's dealing with, she's manifesting all of these things into her life. So she really needs to get a grip. If she had anyone positive around her to tell her to come out of that dump, so that she can bring herself to a place of stability, emotional stability, mental stability. She doesn't have that. Okay. And then it's like, whereas she's trying to portray, oh, I have this, I have that, and these things, all the things that she believes she has or had, she really doesn't realize that it's all a facade. Like, I see her living in a made up world, if you may say. Like, none of the things that she believes she has, like, they're not tangible anymore. They're not in your possession anymore. You don't have what you say you have. Like, this girl, she lies a lot. She lies, and she has a false sense of reality, and that's not very unhealthy. Okay, so for some reason that message needed to come out. I need to see if her and London are still messing around, or if they have potential to get back together, or if they will. Okay, so let's see. I'm seeing that they may actually mess back around, but they will not rekindle or get back together, or have any type of public relationship or anything confirmed. Um, it's as though it's not even meant for them. It's kind of like they shouldn't have even had, I don't want to say that, but they weren't even supposed to be intertwined for the period of time that they were. So this is an extended um situation, because it's kind of like someone may have even forced the connection between the two of them. So okay, let's see what's going on with Summerwalker's ex. All right, because you all know Summer Walker had someone that she was attached to prior to London. This isn't her first time on the scene, so let's see what's going on with that. Okay, so Summer Walker is actually going to be rekindling with her ex. They're going to be coming back and actually trying to get to the bottom of why they had the disconnection and why they separated. They're going to be trying to get to the bottom. I'm seeing that there may not be complete truth told. Both of them won't be completely honest, but it's destined for those two to rekindle. And she will actually rekindle, because that's her safe space. This person gives her, that firm place. But I'm seeing a lot of, both of them were very impatient with the relationship. They wanted something that just couldn't happen, and they weren't prepared to wait. There will be challenges when they try to rekindle this, but ultimately she is actually supposed to reconnect with him. There's some type of soul tie there, like where they have lessons that they need to learn. So she will, whoever that ex person is, she will actually be communicating with them, and I don't her and London on the track may not last too much longer. Okay, so let's see what's her frustration with fame and why she doesn't want to be famous and famous for long. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so the thing is, it's like she wants the financial gains of it. She even wants a little bit of the power that comes with it and the status that comes with being famous. What her issue is she feels as though most famous people create a disconnect with normal people. She doesn't want to lose her sense of normalcy. She doesn't it's like it's in a way like she doesn't want to lose her mind. She doesn't want to lose who she is. She doesn't want to lose herself, and that's what she sees happening. It's like she wants all the things that comes and it, even to say she doesn't like fame is kind of like not the right term, because it's not that she doesn't like fame. She doesn't like what fame brings to people. She doesn't like what it does to their mind, to them, to the people that they love around them. She doesn't like all of the negative things that fame does. It's like she wants the money, she wants the power, she wants the status with everyone. She wants all of those things, but she doesn't want the tail end of it. And that's where her issue is. It's like this wasn't a dream or a wish for her. Like for some reason, it's like this isn't even wasn't even a dream. I have the Ace of Wands here reversed. This wasn't even something that she truly wanted, but she does enjoy the things that come with it, but to an extent. Okay, so all right. So right now I'm gonna pull the advice for Summer Walker. Let's just give her a general, you know, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna actually switch decks. Okay, so the advice for Summer Walker right now is you need to stop living in fear of releasing and letting out your true self. I think you can be a little more transparent, even though you are kind of open with things. But I feel like you're open with things to a certain extent. It's like you're not really showing your authentic self. You're giving people a piece of you, but you need to show your authentic self. And then in your mind, it's like you battle with that because you feel as though you don't want to be ridiculed and you don't want people to not fully understand you. But I'm seeing that once you start to, be open even in your music, it's like it's going to really give you that passion, and it's going to show your passion so that people can actually feel the connection with you a little bit more, because it's like you have a lot to show. I'm showing that you're a very wise person. So it's like you have a lot of in-depth knowledge about things, but it's kind of like the exterior and what you feel that people want is kind of deterring you. It's kind of deterring you from, showing that side and that intellectual side, but you can educate through your music. And that's what you need to do to move forward. That's why you feel so imbalanced and, not happy with where you are right now, because you need to change up the way you're putting yourself out there, change up the information you're put in that place. to do a job, and it's like you're not really doing it to the best of your abilities or to the way that you're supposed to. You need to be a little more open with what you're doing and educate. I know it's like, okay, now you've caught the bait. Now you need to reel the bait in and feed them what they need to have, if that makes sense to you. Okay. So let me see, will she be retiring soon? No, she will not be retiring soon. I'm showing that she actually will be around for some time. Her career is actually going to be slowing down very soon in the near future, but she's not retiring. It's like she has something that she's trying to do as to why she can't retire so soon, but she's definitely not retiring anytime soon. I'm seeing that she'll be here for a while. She's actually going to hit some financial woes